Hello everyone and welcome to round 3 of the physical special tournament. Things are going well so far. We have 2 wins out of 2 matches. Something I noticed before recording this video is that I didn't do my usual, hey, this is my team preview, like before the match in round 1. I'm not going to do that in this video, however, I will be doing that before my final match in this tournament, so that, like, sort of the hype up that final match that I have. In addition, if you'd like to join our Pokemon Tournament Discord server, then please use the link in the description. It will take you to our server, and then you can join our regular tournaments. New one starts every 3 to 4 weeks. A tournament usually takes just over 3 weeks. Depends on how long you're in the tournament. To some, it might only take 12 days. So it's just about 2 weeks if you don't make it through Swiss. So there's definitely time to play, and you have time. You have 3 days to do each battle. So there's definitely ways to plan around your work, around your school, and things like that. At this time of recording, we are nearly done with our 8th tournament, and we are planning something huge for tournament number 10. And I really want to have so many people in there for that. I'm super excited for it. So please, if you're interested in joining, go to the description. And meanwhile, I will get started with this match. We are playing against KBC. KBC has quite an interesting team. They have a Magearna and a Hoopa, which I've both used in previous tournaments. Hoopa only in the initials tournament, Magearna in initials, and I'm using it in this one. A Charizard, which will likely go Mega, an Alakazam, a Zygarde 10%, and a Celesteela. Now, interestingly about the Zygarde 10% is that it's not the 50% Zygarde. Even though that Zygarde has better stats, the only stat that this one has better is speed. And considering we're playing under OU rules, they can't go to complete forms. They can't have Power Construct. So it's interesting to see that they went for 10%. Let's go. I open with Landorus. This is my normal opening. They have Alakazam. They have Body Slam, which is a very interesting choice. But they get me paralyzed, so I guess that works. Body Slam and Alakazam. That's strange. Aura Break, as it should have, because Power Construct isn't allowed. They get their stats wrong. I'm fully paralyzed, so they get another hit in. Draco Meteor lowers their stats some more. I Hidden Power because I have Hidden Power. Ice lower them to quite low HP. They Draco Meteor once again. That doesn't deal much. They're probably hoping for the crit. I Hidden Power once again, and Zygarde is out. Hoopa comes in. Which kind of Hoopa is it? It's one with Drain Punch. However, my Rocky Helmet deals them good damage. It doesn't do too much damage to me. However, they do steal my Rocky Helmet now, and then they take out Energy Ball. Tapu Lele. Let's go with Choice Scarf. I know I can do some fancy things. Moonblast. They do resist it by sending in Charizard. I switch on the Lycanroc Dusk. Take the Flamethrower. They don't actually Mega, which is interesting. So maybe they want to keep it for later, or they just don't have a Mega. I Accelerock. Crunch to deal a bit more damage. Earthquake unfortunately takes Green Flash out. So it's 4-4, and they have extra special attack. An attack boosting the ability there for Celesteela. I Volt Switch, bring in Serenity. They switch again. Celesteela's back in. I Skull, deal pretty good damage. So there must be a slightly offensive Celesteela as opposed to defensive. But I'm faster. Skull again, and it's gone. Hoopa. Remember, with that Rocky Helmet, that Drain Punch heals some damage, heals some stuff. Doesn't do much. I predicted a special move, so I used Mirror Code. Didn't really work out, so I switched to Magearna, thinking that Magearna will be better against Hoopa, because I have Fleur Cannon. They do switch to Charizard, which is a nice play. I have my special attack lowered. I gain a bit back thanks to my ability. Now they send in Hoopa again. I still decide to go for Fleur Cannon because of the amount of damage it can deal. Now I'm at -3 attack, though, which isn't very good. So I decide to, well, Fleur Cannon again, by the looks of things, to hopefully get out of this. They Drain Punch. Unfortunately, after that Drain Punch, they have too much HP. They Drain Punch again. Now I Iron Head because, hey, I can still do that. But with the Rocky Helmet they stole from Landorus with their Pickpocket ability, I'm taken out as well. Suicune comes in. It's Magearna. They use Explosion, which is very surprising. And I win the battle. Now, as you might think, like, why does Alexander have Body Slam? Why did they use Earth Power on Landorus? It might seem like this is not a team that would win twice. Let's check. Okay, got the answer. It took me a while of scrolling back in my server, but I found the answer. KBC at this point had 4 points. They had a win and a tie. The win came from round 1, where their opponent wasn't ready to battle yet in round 1. They just didn't have a team, which gave KBC a free win. And the second match was not completed. It was a tie. Like both were about equally active or inactive. So KBC hadn't actually battled yet. This was their first battle of the tournament, but the matchups and the scores were as such that we were paired up. Time for battle 2. I decided to just open with Landorus once again, and they opened with a Zygarde this time. They used Draco Meteor, deal not that much damage. I use Hidden Power because that deals a lot of damage. Draco Meteor again, no crit. So that's a knockoff in case there's a switch. No item was went off, so that they might have held the Dragonium Z. Double Edge from Celesteela, which is an interesting move when you don't see it very often. Use knockoff, so there's no actual item on it on Celesteela either. Something I do want to check. Let's remember, we're at the start of turn 5. We're actually going to check back. 4 of their Pokemon do not actually have items. I normally don't look at this because I assume they have items, but Hoopa, Magearna, Zygarde, and Celesteela, all the genderless Pokemon don't actually have items, which is interesting. They must have forgotten that. Hidden Power, final down to Celesteela. Celesteela gone. Magearna comes in, I Earthquake, major damage. They do Energy Ball and take out Landorus, which I don't mind. They get a boost, but I have Green Flash. No, I'm faster. Crunch. Magearna gone. Hoopa comes in. That's not very fun, but I have a Focus Sash, so I can survive at least one hit. Counter. I was hoping for the Drain Punch. Unfortunately, there's Energy Ball, so that didn't work out. Energy Ball. Green Flash. Down. Flower Ball. Do we get to use the Floor Cannon on Hoopa? Oh, they didn't use Pickpocket, they used Magician. It's the same thing, but then I think a general move and you don't have to hit the opponent, like with Weavile. Sorry, it was mixed up with that, because there's a Pokemon with Pickpocket that's used in the current tournament. I got confused about that, sorry. Anyway, they steal my Assault Vest, but even with that added special defense, they still are taken out by Fleur Cannon. I have lower special attack. They actually Mega to Mega Alakazam, which they didn't do last time, which is interesting. They use Psychic, but I have Iron Head, which ignores the special attack drops because it's not a special attack. And Alakazam isn't exactly strong on the physical side. So I hit him, get some more special attacks, so I'm back at decent points. I Volt Switch to do good damage against Charizard, over half, which is nice. Princess comes in, and then it's Choice Scarf Psychic to claim victory. That was round 3. It's 3 out of 3 looking very good. I believe at this point I've qualified for Top God. If not, it's just very likely that I'll make it in case I lose, and then looking at tiebreakers. I'll see you all in round 4.